Okay, everyone, and welcome back to Cronos the New Dawn. I can't remember where I was at last time. Every time I play this game, I never remember where I was at last time. I know I didn't get far. Now I remember. I was about that cemetery area. I don't know what I did. I don't know if I just saved that. Let me change some more settings around a little bit. Let's try to get. Let me try to help with the stutter a little bit. Let's see how this looks. Oh, okay. With that being said, let's look at our inventory. What I got? We got any puzzles still in us? Okay, we got a lever here that we brought back. I feel better. Shield, sword, sickle, cauldron, trident. I almost wonder if... See, because it's equipped, I wonder if I could use this sword. Okay, we gotta look around some more. I can't remember where I left off on what we fully searched. So this could be a little bit backtracking, unfortunately. I don't have much time on this one. On a way to open the church door. This evil stinking church door as well. I think the stuttering is still... Just stuttering is probably still happening. Oh, you know what? It also, there is going to be some stuttering just related to me sprinting a lot. Because of that mod. Okay, so this area is actually clear. That office door got us the lance weapon. Do we go back down the ladder? Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Here are my conclusions after a preliminary
does suck that all these guys just died horrible deaths for some goal that they thought was true. But you know, such is our calling. Can you be serious? See, I came through there to go this way. I just need to find enemies. If I find enemies, I'm in the right direction. I see something still alive. Well, I guess I'm dead. Anything. Anything at all. I'm gonna find out I still need that lever, actually. Might have to look it up. I don't like having to look up, but also it's just, I don't know. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Screw it. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna reload. Just gonna need reload our save. That way I don't have to go through all that again. Let me try one thing. Just in case I'm actually right, which I might. Yeah, I probably am not right. Doubt it. Figured I'd try it. Didn't think it would work. The pistol's literally called sword. Leading the way. Where is the sword at? Is that something I missed beforehand? Okay, you know what, just... Break down. because we have the shield, the sickle, the pot, the trident, and the child. I guess they called it a pot, it's a cauldron. Apologies. Oh my god, what happened? Okay, just pick. Power the door. So let's see, we gotta find the fuse. Found the fuse. Power the door. Insert the fuse in the fuse powered door. Navigate the gravity pads. Oh, wait a second. Which door was that? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's right. Well, I just wasted 13 minutes. 14 minutes. That's funny. Oops. Wonder if that'll stick. How you doing? I wish I could shoot well. Hey, no problem, Delectra. How you doing, man? How's the game? Whoa, what was that? Okay. I am losing my mind steadily, surely. Steadily and surely. Chilling, playing more of the story. I'm still in part 1. That's mostly because part 1 is long. Oh, that's fair. Gotcha. Okay. What'd you do so far? Like, what was in part 1 that you've done so far? Like, get, like, meet a few people, so there's, like, quite a few group, like, there's a party of 4 or something? Are you playing this one character by themselves? Okay, now let's do this. A bit of grip. Absolutely love this. I hope they... Oh, it didn't do anything. Yeah, something like that. It's kind of hard to explain to a degree unless you know the franchise. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. I only know Final Fantasy 1 through 4. Partially 5. 5 is kind of interesting. I still need to continue that. I love the anti-grab that they've done. soldier's duty. I know you won't read this letter, but I couldn't leave without a word or a final confession. You must understand that I was a soldier, and a soldier's duty is to protect the people. Unfortunately, I realized too late that those whose orders I was following didn't share this sentiment. When they ordered me to kill again, and I only disobeyed, I turned against them. After that, there was no turning back. I only meant to do my duty. Soldiers follow orders. I was like fully expecting that thing to be like a mimic of some kind. Oh, this guy's talking about the visitor again. I don't know if I did the right thing, but I guess because I helped him, Zivert could stand by his patients until the end. I transported something here from the steel works. I don't know what it was exactly, something they kept under lock and key during the steelworks lockdown, something important. A being, a visitor, he called it. He was originally going to move it to the Unity Hospital, but they saw through his plans. He knew they'd be waiting for him there, but he went back to his duty nonetheless. I respect that. A man unafraid for the consequences of his actions. He probably shared the fate of his patients and the remaining staff. He reunited with his own. I wish you and I could do that. What are the... The warden is really just destroying Decrepit. What are the chances are that Warden actually was one of the guys that was before us and just made up the whole, like, oh, there is a Warden, there is a second of us, because he just made up that lie. He went to the past, got stuck in the past, whether he was trying to escape it or leave it or whatever, and he got stuck there, and he's come all the way to the future now because time's just moved forward. Oh, that's a douche move. You know what? Flamethrower. Ooh. Let's see. What do we want to make? Probably... just make some meat. Atonement. As for me, the nuns let me stay and gave me my own cell. Even though I didn't want to join their practices, they look forward to the end of our world in their own way. But they allowed me to greet it as I wished. They pray. I can now hear their voices becoming one. Lydia, my dear, please forgive me. I should have been there for you when we lost our son. I fear this is all for nothing. I need to go. One of them is waiting. You were right. They do exist. Yours forever, Christoph Marsek. Dang. Are we gonna find Christoph?
Establishing connection with the phylactery.
Yep. Carbine steel additional damage. You know what? The effects don't really bother me at all. Goodbye, Edward. Gathered together the essence of Lydia, Marcel, and Christoph. together again.
I know why you defy this condemned threshold of time. It was revealed to me. I know why you awakened again from their endless sleep. The slumber of vacant fever.
Shut up. Stinking witches. I'm so tired of witches. In other words, that starts with sound very similar to witches. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Oops. Which way? Is that the way? That's this way. Okay, well, we got the sword.
Waste your flame, your tongue, and waste your breath. For his words are poison and his thoughts are blood.
Shut up.
He is ours.
I will kill you and everything you hold dear.
The thorns in our heads, he is the nails in our wrists.
Oh, wait. Is this considered a gate, or is that considered a gate? He actually doesn't want me to remove the sickle for some reason, so maybe the sickle's correct. Maybe the sickle's the only one correct. Shield and sword close to the gate. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't let me. Okay. Shield and sword close to the gate. Child sits on the left and sickle fronts its side. The cauldron where the trident could never reside. One row is forged in steel, the other fosters life. Align them properly, the doors shall turn with might. Oh. Oh, wait a second. That gate. Oh, okay. I completely ignored that line. Sword, shield, child, cauldron, trident. One row is forged in steel, the other fosters life. Align them properly, a door shall turn with might. Okay, put the child back in this one. Trident. That might not have worked, actually. Shield, sword, close to the gate. Child sits on the left, the sickle fronts its side. The cauldron where the trident could never reside. One row is forged in steel, the other fosters life. Cauldron. I don't think the trident fosters life. What if I just try shield sword? Won't try that. Won't try that. Child and sickle, cauldron and terrain. Let's try that. I just tried that. Oh my god. Cauldron and tried it. Is it like literally just that? It wasn't even a puzzle, it's just do that.
Let's end this.
Okay, my title might have been wrong. I said 3/4 of the way there. Let me save the game and then reload it, see if that fixes something stuttering. Well, if we're ending this, let's end it with a flippin' bang. I only have 3 arborless boats. Let's finish this. Oh my god. Oh my god, just go. We just got this. Oh, that's what. I said I was going to save and then reload. Because that does fix up a little soldering. What do you want? Eliza. I guess I was wrong about Warden.
False messenger. Listen, to conquer. The one who
3378. Wait a second.
I need this traveler. Back off, or I'll fire.
we feel the fire, no fire.
Glad you said that. You like that? You like that? Well, you like this 12 gauge. Oh my god, shut up, I don't care. You did not send enough enemies at me. Oh! Defeat 5 enemies with a single herbalist round. That was sick. I guess that's her own BFG. Oh my god. Are you gonna die yet? Ooh, here we go. Oh, that's not good. That was like 10 of them right there. Let's reload this shot. Come on! Come on! Kill me up here! Oh, I see. You made it harder. Ah, last one. Sacrifice D's.
Forgive me, Father. Forgive my sins.
So all the nuns form together to Eliza.
I feel. Is he with you? Is my father with you now?
Yes, he is.
I would so much like to tell him. To tell him that we were both wrong. We just wasted our time together. I'm sorry for that. God is giving me one more chance to meet him. My real God. Not this thing. This time, I will not be afraid. I will not hesitate. I will not back down. Now, into your hands, Lord.
Okay.
I found the Pathfinder. He's gone. What?
F077.
The Warden? Did he know?
That's the Warden's helmet.
Why hadn't he told me? Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage. Your last target.
Last target was Veronica.
Veronica Kaminsky. Did you stop because of her?
Oh my god, look at them.
There's something more. A message.
This is a warning. I am leaving because I no longer believe in the validity of the vocation. Maybe it is to my own misfortune that I got close to people. But when I did, I discovered what they really were. And so, I don't think our work helps them become a better being. They are perfect now, in their That's why I won't let them be put together into the cogs of a machine that dehumanizes them. And above all, I can't let anyone else take her, for she was the only one who saw one of them in me. Fortunately, I believe I have found the way to stop it all. No more extractions. No more awakenings. But for those who are still there, if somehow you are there, do not follow. Don't trust in the collective. All that matters to them is their own hunger.
You just wanted to protect people. Protect her. That's all there is to it. We're still due some explanations. Let's get you back to the terminal.
Holy cow. Hey, Andy, how you doing? Oh no, you got the bad ending. Don't be gaslighting, bro. I know. There's no bad ending. I ain't getting no bad ending. Huh. Can I save the game at all? That looks like a no. Big, big fat no. Okay. No shot, I aim for his head. That he has to run.
I need to get out of here fast.
It looks like he's got the most color to him out of everyone else. Stream's running about as smooth as GTA 6 will be. Oh my god. I know, man. Get the Pathfinder to the trim. For such is our calling.
happened here?
What? Oh. Our base actually got attacked. Warden, I assume he killed them all.
Warden? Not again. All right. I'm all right.
How's your day going, MB? We must gaslight ourselves. Holy cow, how many did he kill? Let me just... Killed. Was doing my weeklies on Battlefield. Nice. So I'm sure that went well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 20. Oh my god, he's killed at least like, he's killed 50 of these things. Oh my god. Dude, they should have made this game co-op and let me have the Warden as a co-op player. Missed 3 shots. 4th shot got him. Now go back to ready or not. I got you. What did you do? Warden. Warden! I know there's choices to this game, and I also know that in order to get the true ending, you have to replay the game and do the 3rd choice. Dang, just slam his entire body. I know he's dead, but jeez, man. Police master key.
Do you remember? Did you know that you were the Pathfinder?
Let me go backwards a little bit. This police key, can I use it anywhere else? Whoa! Wait. I might have done.
Dark. There's only dark.
What did I do? Whoa, what's going on? Oh, how you doing, big boy? Did you lock them in here?
You better be here.
I know there's just anything I was gonna find in the police station. Plans. So you do.
Can you hear me?
Probably was supposed to try the door, but I did what you
What
tried.
is this? What are those?
Looks like the other dude's dead. A lot of them dead. Oh my god, what? These aren't supposed to be me, are they? Every time I die, I come back here.
Were you hiding this from me?
What did you do? Did you kill every single one of them? You killed all of the collective? Did they not die on their... Did none of them die on their own? Did you actually just, like, mastermind kill everyone?
Is this all you're doing? Or the other ones?
Okay, so I did the right thing. I was supposed to actually just come this way because that door is locked. Like, I can't see the numbers on any of them.
Why do all this to them?
God's sake. Is the DLC for Lazarus just gonna be just us murdering every one of these guys? Dude fell in love with Veronica and did all this, and
Establishing connection with the phylactery.
it was this one.
Attempting effort transfer.
Should I even grab these things? Oh my god, I don't know.
No! Don't you dare!
Transfer completed.
affect my fracture rate completely. Very interesting, very cool. I wonder what that's gonna do. I have a feeling that's what killed someone. Cyclops is Squirrel Girl 2.0. I'll die on that hill.
It's so cold in here. Please, let it stop. What happened to us? I was your friend.
Hey, that's that thing.
Stop. Please stop. It's me.
That's a lot of them. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, I have one of these. Never mind, didn't need it. Come on, both of you, come up at once. Stinking Resident Evil 5 creatures. Ow. Say hello to my little friend.
Are you disappointed?
Ooh.
Trial number 320. Essence implementation successful. Lazarus protocol successful.
Lazarus.
NT-3576 operational.
Essence implementation.
Oh God, it's her.
It's
Yeah. Fixing things, discovered the warden's secret.
What have you done? Just when I thought we were actually beginning to accomplish something. Just when you were starting to be complete. You have ruined everything, you monster.
I guess she is.
monster. It's you who made me this. Why? Why did you make me like this?
Because she would never give up.
What?
She would try to save humanity at all costs. And so, you were to be what is left of it. Because her essence, no, her soul, would have lived on in you.
You dare to call this living? I don't even know who I am.
You are not her.
And the vocation? Was it all a lie?
You and your vocation. Did you ever really think you were saving any of them? I just needed something to replace the damage in her memory matrix. So I did it with a traveler's behavioral core and I filled the gaps with what I once was. I knew she would change, yes, but I still thought she'd stay herself. Oh, how wrong I was. Instead, I was left with you. The very thing I once refused to be.
Why? Why didn't you tell me who I am? Who I once was?
I thought I was giving you the most human of gifts. imagined you would wake up without what bound you in the past? That you would be a new person in this new future, this new chapter, and you would make it your own, that you would be free. And instead, you chose to serve. But you do serve well. And so I still have a chance to start all over. And this time, I will get everything right. Fixing things.
What? Go after him, come on! Do you even have your gun anymore? Screw it. What?
Hello?
You are in danger.
It's you. But how did you...
The moment I was dreading seems to have just arrived.
What are you...
I don't know how it happened. I thought that my being in the past was holding back the awakening of my successor. But alas, I sensed a presence. One of us appeared in this timeline. He will probably want to replace me and continue the vocation. The only thing I can do is switch off to give us a little more time. They won't track me down so easily then.
Wait. No. No, absolutely not.
It's real, Veronica. Don't trust any of them. They will not hesitate. They are not me. For them, you are to be next. If fate gives us a chance, we will meet again. But for now, our paths must part.
Stop. We can still think of something.
Goodbye.
Hello? Hello?
Snow. The skins are like kind of event past nice.
What have you done?
What in the Elden Ring? What did you do? This game is definitely a hidden gem, I would say.
I cared for her so much. I wanted nothing more than to preserve her, protect her. She took her away from me. If only I hadn't made so many mistakes. It doesn't matter. I can reverse it. I can stop it before it even happens.
Oh my god.
Located my Veronica. I to the future in which our technology was still fully functional and nothing will ever part us again.
Are we just in a time loop now? Goodness, what did you do? Did you blow up the world? If I can't have a no one else come type of situation. Okay, don't know why. So wait. You've been the one watching me this entire time. Hear what I thought I've seen. Lightning storm, nice. What did you do, Pathfinder? Pathfinder, he's the warden. I thought the game just made me unload like buckshot into Veronica. Oh, now you'll let me go through it. Cool.
They were my friends once.
You stinking douchebag.
Don't you recognize me?
That shot kind of goes hard, I would say. I don't know about you, that like that one.
I knew we couldn't make it out alive. This is the first phase of research. I just knew. But I still
Gordon, you piece of crap. Oh, good. That was... Warden, where are you? Okie dokie. Now I'm hearing more voices. Pairing. Shh, doesn't know what to prepare. Oh, there it is.
You're watching.
I was expecting at least one time as I'm doing this to have a jump, I would get attacked. Or like thrown. Oh, that's what I was trying to grab. Now I remember.
So what exactly do you want from me? What's the point of saving me if we can't help anyone else? So what's your plan then? Hope. That's it?
Let's get to this ending. Is this actually gonna be a boss fight, or actually a boss fight?
Why can't you just let go?
Veronica, you can't trust him. He's dangerous. I don't know what his plan is, but you can't believe him when he says he wants to save humanity. He only cares about you. And he will hurt you.
He wouldn't.
I've seen it.
I don't understand.
It is better to let go than to cause yourself even more suffering.
So, you mean to tell me that I should just give up the fight? That I should simply choose death? Is that what you're saying?
No, but what he's going to do to you, it's...
Listen. He told me that you'll come for him. That the collective would punish his disobedience.
I am not of the collective. I am not like him.
So, who are you then?
I am... you. I won't let you do to her what you did to me.
I won't. I promise. I swear.
No, you need to stop this right now.
Stay out of my way!
to what you want to avoid.
I will do what I must. It's time to correct the mistakes of the past.
Okay. You like that movement speed?
Right here, traveler. But you have to shoot straight. Let's put an end to this.
I agree.
Never let someone like you stop me.
Oh, there you are. I couldn't see you. Cool, would you just give up already? Yes, I'm the monster. Finally.
Please, let me try. There is still hope for us all.
I'm sorry. But I can't.
I know I hurt you. But this time I will do this right. Just let me try to fix all this.
Now for the choice.
Forgive me.
No.
Stop! Please!
Believe me, it's better for this to end now. I told you, what he's doing here is not going to save humanity.
It's fine.
What?
Maybe not now. Maybe not in this time. But there are possibilities. There have to be.
How are you so sure?
I know you've been through a lot. And I believe you when you say who you are. But I also believe that you used to be me. And I don't want to give up now. Not when he came back. Not when we can try again.
He is not who you remember.
He is someone who wants to help me. He is a friend.
He is poison.
Veronica. Please. I want to have a future. Whatever it may be.
No. You are going to suffer. That is your future.
But without it,
What ending should we do first, Envy? Because I'm going to
don't even
reload it
have
afterwards and do the other.
please. I want this.
Do we what should I shoot him and then reload, or do we spare him then? Veronica can get it. Last is rear.
No! Why? Why would he even care? I am your past, damn it!
Shoot again, he's still
Go
standing.
away. And be free.
I am free.
Bro took off my cape. So you kill yourself in theory.
We all are.
Yeah, in theory, I don't know what she's doing. She just did that to kill herself and then draw out her past self. What's her past self gonna do? Is she gonna walk through it? Shoot the Pathfinder, I am free. That was gay, not gonna lie. Oh, let's see, what else is there?
Open up, Edward! Open up, please! Oh, thank God!
Veronica? Hey, it's all right. What's going on?
I just didn't want to be alone.
What the heck? B rank. 0 deaths, 4 enemies emerge, save station choose 28. The factory. Ending A. Anvil of the collection. Okay, just normal game mode. Yeah, so let's have the main character die and then that's it. Let's see. Congratulations, you complete normal mode. You get New Game Plus. Play a game with previously acquired equipment and upgrades. Items can be found in the game storage. Hard mode. Face stronger enemies for a greater challenge. And then Leviathan skin. Change Traveler's appearance in the extras menu. Interesting. Oh, that's what that one was. Interesting. Let's press continue. Let's redo that. Let's do the other ending of where she forgives him, I guess. Oh, dang, look at this one. It's 9:39. Okay, let's get this going. Oh, you know what? I should have grabbed a different gun. Yeah, I didn't think that ending was too good. Because you're right. 100% you're right that she just killed herself because she just fully infected herself. Which always goes to be, that is the same theme of a lot of these games, is whenever you don't choose forgiveness, something bad happens because you go with the vengeful route, and you end up destroying everything because revenge is the true poison. So, I guess it makes sense, but it is kind of lame. Revenge is the true poison, yep. You know who says that? Revenge is the true poison. You know who says that? The losers that fail to gain their revenge. Hey, I didn't write the story. That's just how it usually goes when you get stuff like this, like those types of movies, shows, or games where they straight up go, "Hey, I ain't hear Jack Marston complaining." crap. John sure as crap wasn't. I mean, Arthur didn't want John to get revenge, but John did get revenge for Arthur. I think Arthur would complain because Arthur did his whole sacrifice to save John, and John ended up screwing himself over. Oh, we knocked him down. That's funny. Tomboy Sadie coming in to threaten John's life. Dude, this guy's got a crap ton of HP. What the heck? Oh, we're out of ammo there. Oh my god. Oh my god. But like I was saying, I didn't say I agreed with the concept of, oh, you shouldn't get revenge. And a lot of times the stories where they're like, oh, if you do it, you'll be no better than them. Or you'll be not happy, or this is not what they wanted. Well, screw it. That's, you know, that's satisfying for the story. Or she killed herself and then just didn't even, I don't even understand. I can't skip. But yeah, no, I'm.
Let me try. There is still hope for
This ending might not be much better, considering how it's not even the true ending either.
I know I hurt you. But this time I will do this right. Just let me try to fix all this. Forgive me.
Stop! Please!
Believe me, it's better for this to end now.
I know you like Obsession, but it is not. Insane people are calling that chick the Queen of Horror after one movie.
Not going to save you.
Yeah, okay, I like the movie. I thought it was pretty good, but I don't enjoy the fact that just she's gotten as much glaze as she has. She deserves, I would say, a good bit of celebration and such for what she's done. or with the role, but she did one role. We need to see more roles with her. Everyone wants to see her in everything now, just because of that. Though, and then, see, the thing that annoys me about it is anytime you hear one fact about her, you just see it all over. It's just like repeated every time. I'd go as far as to say Sydney Sweeney's acting in season 3 of Euphoria was on par with her acting. I'll let you have that opinion because I don't think I'm gonna ever watch Euphoria, but she did good enough acting. But yeah, one of the other facts is like, oh, did you know that she couldn't get any acting gigs for 1.5 years since they filmed it? So she was doing streaming and dog walking. So I don't care. Sure, that's an interesting thing, but why does every story have to post that? Why does every news media have to post that? Like, I thought it was a good movie. I thought she did a great job. Oh my gosh, she lived a normal person's life. Yeah, oh my gosh, she lived a normal person's life. Like, she's, I think, like my age or whatever. She's just normal. Just a normal person, but just everyone's just going to hyper fixate on her just because, I think, like I said, let's praise this person into oblivion. Yeah, she can get some praise, but not as much as they are doing, which is what's making me kind of annoyed with it. It's like, I think it was a good movie. I gave it a high rating because it was a lot like the Smile series, and I liked it. You haven't booked an acting job in like 24 years, and you just stream. I think you walk dogs. Boom, already on her level. Yeah. Well, she didn't. Well, I haven't starred in a movie that's made $300 million, so. Oh well. But, yeah. I do think it's annoying that they've given her so much praise for it. It's just, she's a normal person. Just, she, all actors should be considered just normal people, because if you let them have all that fame get to their head, they just get egos and become arrogant. You gotta keep them grounded. You have to keep them grounded to the earth.
Humanity.
It's fine.
Not just yell or act crazy.
What?
Oh, let's see her in a role where she's actually has to act, not just yell or act crazy.
Maybe not now.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's easy
not
for
in
women
this
to act
time.
crazy because they're always crazy.
But there are possibilities. There have to be.
How are you so sure?
I know. You've been through a
I see
lot.
her going down an Ana de Armas type of acting route.
And
Hey,
I
now.
believe you when you
Let's
say
not compare to
who
Ana
you
de
are.
Armas yet.
But I also believe that
Ana de
you
Armas
can
technically
still
has
be.
had a different type of acting route because she came to America doing a bunch of roles, not understanding English at all, but just doing
Not
the
when
lines.
came back.
And she got,
Not
she got
when
into a few different
trying-
movies that really showed her off, and that's
He is
why
not
she's
to
famed
remember.
as she is now.
He is someone
Like,
who wants to help
Blade
me.
Runner
He is a
2047,
friend.
she was in a James Bond movie as well. The John Wick Ballerina, I thought that was a great movie as well.
Veronica. Please. I want to have
Ballerina I thought was pretty decent. There was a lot of interesting,
whatever it may be.
like, you know how John Wick gets over the top? I just watched, see, I still haven't seen the Continental Show. I've heard about it, but I never watched it. You know how John Wick goes, the movies just get more and more over the top. Ballerina goes really over the top. There's an awesome scene. There's an awesome scene where she just has, like, she's got no weapon, she's got no ammo. She falls down like a flight of stairs, like just, like wooden stairs, like she falls to the next floor, and she finds a bunch of grenades. I saw a clip of her fighting John Wick, and that was what turned me away. Oof. I mean, she didn't beat John Wick, so I mean, I don't know. There's an awesome scene where she ends up just getting like a whole bunch of grenades, and she's using grenades and just throwing them everywhere. She walked away alive because he was letting her live. That's living enough. That's living enough, yeah. He let her live. She didn't beat him, he let her live. I think they did John Wick justice in that movie. I don't think they, like, overshadowed him with her. Sure, she's the main focus of that movie because that's what she is. Okay, let's spare him and see what happens.
Thank you.
That's not at all true. Fighting John Wick and leaving alive is like the same as beating him. No, it's not. John Wick let several people live. John Wick left several people live in his movies as well. There's the guy in the first movie where he didn't fight the dude. There is the black dude in the second movie who he killed his mark, and so he was wanting to fight him. He let Martin Lawrence's character, Larry, like, is it Martin Lawrence? I was thinking the Mobius from Fudge. It's not Martin Lawrence. It's not Martin Lawrence. Who am I thinking of? Matrix. It's a different name. Lawrence Fishburne. That is what I was thinking of. Lawrence Fishburne. He let Lawrence Fishburne live in the past. He let the two Asian dudes that were kicking his butt in the third movie. Isn't his daughter a porn star? Are you talking about Lawrence Fishburne? I have no idea. That might be true. That might be true. His daughter could be a porn star. I don't know. I'm just going off of your point is invalid, I feel like, just because he let a lot of people live in his movies. Let me continue this. No, I think the Japanese, they actually could have killed him, but they had so much respect for him. Now, if it was like, you know, a regular one-on-one fight, or John Wick was not as busted, so was the Pathfinder the dude she hugged in the apartment then? No. The a flicker of hope, spare the Pathfinder's life. So, the guy she hugged is the first guy we grab. Like, we get sent back to the past, and we, you know, absorb people's souls and take them to the future. That person that she hugged, that's actually our, like, one of our first times meeting her, I think. Or maybe we did meet her there, I can't remember. Yeah, no, we did. We actually met Veronica in the past, all the way at the bat, from that. But that's not the Pathfinder. The Pathfinder was the Warden. Okay. Procedure malfunction. Fail. 21/12/81. Oh yeah, so it's like 30 years in the future. I forgot about that. What the heck did you do, or did you just fail? You guys fast forward to the future and just died? What happened? Okay, you're back. What's going on with Veronica? had a feeling this ending wasn't going to be any better.
I will not let you go like this. This is the only way now. Please, you need to understand. I can fix this.
So it just...
I will fix this.
So with that, the cycle is repeated. Great. That's some bullcrap. Yeah. See, actually, I don't know what would happen to your character then, because so Veronica's your past self, but so with that ending, all it did was it continued the loop. It actually made like a cycle and just continued it, because, man, um, because the Pathfinder went to the past, found her, fell in love with her, and decided to leave the collective. At some point, she gets sick or injured, and he just takes her essence, goes to the future with it, and does that. Of just like, he like made her into like a mutilated corpse, and then took her essence and basically re-uploaded her into a new body. That was which was our character, the Traveler, which was us. So we went forward, kind of like the Soma games. I don't know if you ever watched or played Soma, but in those games you are a robot that gets yeah. In it's like Amnesia a little bit. They're the people who made Amnesia, I think, made those games. Soma, it's an underwater horror game, like psychological horror as well. Soma, you play as a dude. You go in for like a medical appointment, and then you wake up like a couple hundred years into the future or something, and everyone's dead, and you wake up as a robot because they downloaded like your brain, or they scanned your brain and downloaded it. Anyway, throughout that game, there is a couple times where you can make choices and stuff, but you end up you upload your memory and your quote unquote subconscious into a different robot, and when you do that, you end up finding out that the robot you just were in was still alive, and it just made a copy. It didn't transfer it. It just made a copy and pasted, and the original was still alive. So some kind of like that. And this one, he uploaded our essence into the Traveler's body and went forward with that. And then we went back in time to stop him. Once we found out the truth, he went psycho, and I don't know if it was going through the time portal that they did is what made her sick. That's what caused it then. She was perfectly healthy until she made the jump forward in time. And that happened both times. So it's a loop. So we cause a loop going forward. So the collective are partially responsible for it. So the Gimp killed herself because she went through without a suit. Yeah. Well, she didn't know that was the case. She knows nothing. Like, she doesn't know anything about the powers or time traveler stuff. The Pathfinder dude, he might also not know anything about it, because maybe he's never heard of it before or never seen it before, because that might be information that the original collective actually. Because the thing is, the collective always talk, from what you hear from logs and stuff and through the story, the collective, which is like the organization, they don't have answers to what have actually caused the outbreak. So, my guess is, I might be wrong, theory-wise here, the thing that caused the outbreak that killed everyone was them probably creating time travel or dimension hopping with it. Oh, let's see, it's time travel, so I'll just say time travel. They created time travel, went through it, came back, and they caused a lot of messed up stuff. And with that, the collective formed and they tried to fix it, but they also didn't have any information on actually what caused the outbreak originally. And if we do, say, we did the shoot him ending, we were retarded. We just killed ourselves and let her go forward. I don't know what our character does. They activate the energy scythe, and then we just give up and die. I don't know if that energy scythe just consumed all of our power, or my bad. Actually, that might have been something else as well. Because as you're going through this game and you're collecting more of the essences, because you have to collect the essences. That's like part of the camp. That you can't not collect any of them. You have to collect at least 3. You realize that they are breaking your mind, so your character ends up just dying because of that. I think the essences finally broke her mind and she was dead, and her last act was to use that scythe, or maybe she didn't even technically die just yet. So yeah, so I guess either or, you just are dead. But with that one thing where we send our past self, Veronica, to the we just like have her go. We have her go through some random destination. She walks through it and is really sick, and she goes to Edward, which is a dude that he's the first guy we grab. We take his soul. That technically could be the actual origin of the sickness and stuff right there. Because we sent someone far enough into the past before it happened, and that's what caused it there. It's kind of more of, it's just time travel bullcrap, so there's kind of weirdness. So in ending 1 where you kill Pathfinder, you send yourself into the past, she becomes infected through the time travel, because I think that's what it does. The time travel is what caused the sickness, and because we have suits on, we're fine. And she causes the start of it, which then causes a cycle of everyone's infected and certain people are able to develop the time travel and be fine. Or maybe it doesn't cause a loop there, they're just dead, they're all just screwed. But the other one, she gets sick again, but she's with the Pathfinder, and the Pathfinder imprisons her again and uploads her again. I'm very curious what the true ending is, quote unquote, because there's a third. When you do New Game Plus, there's a third option. So, I don't know when I'm going to do this. If I'm going to do this actually after Jedi Survivor or not, because I am very curious about going through it. Speedrun time, yeah. I'm very curious about that, because I do want to go through it. So we might go through this again. Very, very soon, because I do want to fully finish this up. This game went from it interested me a little bit that I played a 5-hour playthrough of it, or I played 5 hours of it in one stream back in February, to I was like, I got all these other games I'll play, I'll come back to it later, because it was just, it interests me a little bit, but it didn't keep my interest. I get back to where I right where I was at last time, and then it really got good of just, there's more questions and more things going on. So, just crazy. So I was right, because I was predicting that, the Warden... Well, no, I didn't actually predict the Warden, I just predicted that... No, did I say Warden? I predicted that our character was that girl we kept seeing. That's the only reason why she'd be so memorable of important, is she was the one. So that was interesting. Yeah, I got some right. That's nice. But yeah, no, I'm very very curious. I wonder if we'll do it this weekend or not. I also have no idea how much. I got a lot to go forward to with Jedi Survivor as well. I took a break for that because I was trying this out. So Cronos New Dawn has been beaten. Story A and B. Next time we're gonna do Story C. Hopefully, maybe I'll be able to do it fast enough and do it in one sitting. Maybe not. I don't know. Well. I definitely enjoyed this game. Bikini mod would fit the theme. Well, hey, it's summer and all. Hey, well, there is no mods like that really. The only mod, or the mod I found, someone made a more feminine mod where it made her, you have hands and create mine, my friend. I don't know how to make mine get to work. I don't know how to make mods. But someone made a mod to make her more feminine looking. That's what the mod we've had is. She actually looks more feminine looking, because the base game is she just looks like how everyone else looks, which is why I was partially thinking, like, is she just a robot? Is she just like a robot or something that doesn't have anything? I don't like. I was curious about that. I still don't know, to be honest. I think, well, no, I still don't fully understand how they worked. If they were just like blank slate people, or if they actually were robots. I think they were people that were blank slates that were taken, and then they had some essence to them still. But whoever the traveler was got erased, and we got uploaded into them. Veronica got uploaded into the traveler. So, it's quite interesting. This game did well, I think, at least for telling a wacky story, but at least being fun and creative compared to other games. Like, it stands out from itself enough from Dead Space and the Resident Evil series that it can be its own thing. And I don't know if it'll ever get a sequel with how this game has, like, how the game was. They told like one shot story, and I think next month or in a few months is when we're getting the DLC, Lazarus DLC, which was what they said. She said, because the computer said Project Lazarus. So I don't know. So we gotta play through. Play through this. Get the true ending, and then see what Project Lazarus is later on. I'm glad it turned out well. I was like iffy about it. I'm like, the idea, the premise of it sounds like it'd be cool, and I'd want to try it out. Yeah, it worked out. I think there'd be some things I would change to it. Let's see. I think weapon-wise, the weapons, the pistol definitely felt fun because I modded it, but it makes me think that the base game should have made it to where you could upgrade the weapons kind of like you could upgrade them in Dead Space 2, where after you upgrade it so much, it gets like an ultimate ability. So like the base game plasma cutter, once you fully upgrade it, or you upgrade a certain thing all the way through, you would be able to unlock the fire bullets where it shot fire damage all the way through. That's like what this pistol, or like one of the, it should have been. It should have had stuff where it shot a lot of flames, like how the mod did it. I think the mod was fun with it. Yeah. That definitely, like, going through it, going through those sections, those two boss fights, one after the other, definitely feels like that would have been a pain just playing vanilla mode just because of how much ammo you had to have saved up to get through all of that. To get through Eliza, which was like a congregation of nuns, quite literally, and then get through the Pathfinder. So yeah, I guess extras. Yeah, because right here you can see this is what the base skin looks like. Of like, it doesn't look. Yeah, it looks very bulky. Like you can't. It doesn't look like it's feminine at all. But like, for the gameplay you've seen, it's definitely like slimmer waist, more you understand. So with that being said, Envy, what I I might actually try playing. Let's see. I don't know when I'll get to play this again. I'll probably play it within a week or two. What skin should we go with next time? What do you like? Do you like Iron Rider? Do you like Pumpkin? I mean, Pumpkin's kind of cool. You got Leviathan. Okay, you're saying Iron Rider. Okay, yeah, we can go out with the Iron Rider. I don't even think I clicked on that. I clicked on Pumpkin before. I thought it was kind of cool. But yeah, we'll go with Iron Rider for the playthrough. Okay, so that character's already selected. Yep. Temporal Dive, Anvil of Collective, Forged in Fire. Something I hope for New Game Plus is like there's some differences. There might not be any differences. They might have made it so the only thing in New Game Plus that's different from regular New Game is that the ending. But I would love it if they did. Don't call me gay or call me gay, but like in Undertale route almost, where it goes off of like little changes here or there of like the game realizes that you are in a time loop at the moment, or you're kind of at a time loop because of like the two options you could choose from. And so if you choose forgiveness or choose to kill the dude, it affects highly like something else. Like, so if you chose revenge and you did New Game Plus, maybe there's like a lot more enemies or something. But if you chose the forgiveness route, I don't know. Maybe there's like different paths unlocked or something. I don't know. I think it'd be interesting. It'll be interesting to see if they did anything with New Game Plus. Some games for New Game Plus, they make it so like, hey, all the items are randomized in a different location, so have fun finding them. So. Okay. But, yep, it's 10:15 my time. That is all the time I got for this one. But I was surprised I was able to get through it as much as I did. I thought I had a lot more to go, to be honest, just because from everything I saw of, like, it's a bit of a long game, but apparently I got through that in, like, 12 and a half hours. I guess 17 technically if you count the first 5-hour stream from February before I restarted. But yeah, might give this an 8. Solid, say that 10. Definitely, the endings though kind of are. Now you get to watch Dun Ranch. I'm not watching Dun Ranch yet. I still have to watch Yellowstone and then go forward into Dun Ranch. The endings were crap. Yeah, no, the endings for this were crap. I didn't like the endings for this, which makes me question the 8 out of 10. I think the only reason it's 8 out of 10 and it's not higher is because both the endings that are supposed to be quote unquote false endings were bad. I didn't like them. I like happy endings, or I like a satisfying conclusion. Both of these were like, oh, it's a grim dark type of, it's a grim dark game, so you can get a grim dark ending. I don't always like that. I rarely, I just don't like it. It's a grim dark game, so it should have some sort of hopeful ending of good. There is no hopefulness. Both scenarios made it be a time loop. See, that's the thing with it though. If ending C, if I go through when I go through this game, and if I enjoy ending C, then it'll be worth it, because you go through this game doing the you realize ending A and ending B are the false endings, and it just makes it so it creates a time loop of insanity. So if ending C is good enough, then that will make sense why the other two endings are bad, because this game did something unique in where, in order to actually get the full, like, get the good ending that you want, or the true ending, you have to beat it twice. And it's kind of, that's why I'm hoping that the playthrough is a little different, that they have some things spiced up here or there. But I'm not too sure what they'll have different. The guns, I feel like, well, I guess, I kind of, because I'm out of the game, I use pistol. I think the guns are all lackluster, to be honest. I think I would have probably done something different to make them each differentiate each other. The arbalist was awesome to use. It's just a big old black hole explosion. It was like a nerfed BFG. It was a BFG for a normal human woman, is what it was. It was the pistol, being on fire. It's what you're gonna have. You're gonna use the pistol the most. Good on you. The shotgun. I fully upgraded the shotgun. It was fun to use, but I didn't really enjoy the other weapons, the lance or the javelin. They were all right. They were all right rifles. I wish they mixed it up a little bit differently. In all honesty, we probably should have had a flamethrower. I know we had a flamethrower with the arm gauntlet, but we should have probably also had like an actual flamethrower weapon, maybe, or maybe that would just trivialize the game. It would definitely trivialize the game, but I don't know. They should have had some more stuff. There should have been a gun that was like an infection, like virus type of gun that you shot into enemies, and it made them fight for you temporarily or until they died and killed the other enemies. They should have had that, I think. Instead of a flamethrower, they could have given us an acid gun. That would be actually cool. If you're going full dismember, that would definitely be different from the Dead Space series, because Dead Space, you get flamethrowers, but you don't have, the only thing of acid would be in Dead Space 3, where you can get the acid modification and just, like, dissolves the enemies. This game would be really cool as if you had, like either a acid thrower or just, like, we fought acid enemies. We should have been able to use an acid gun. That's a missed opportunity there. Yeah, Star Wars will be next. Um, we'll do Star Wars next, and then we'll do we'll come back to Cronos New Dawn at some point. And then after that, I think would be just we'll go back to Code Veronica, or we'll go back to Resident Evil by doing Code Veronica, and then after that would be OG RE4. Dragon's Dogma 2 is also a contender of a game to do, and so would be an RE9 playthrough of doing the challenges or harder difficulty. So there's lots to choose from. So I'd say yeah, I'll try to focus Survivor again a lot more, and we'll just see what happens. But once again, thank you for joining me. This has been Cronos: The New Dawn, ending A and B. I actually, that made me think of, I also have to go back to Silent Hill 2 to go through that again to do all the other endings, so that'll be something as well in the future. You know, that's something I could always come to a different day. And then we start Marathon. Oh my god, you and Marathon. I've not even actually seen gameplay of what Marathon looks like. But, yeah, with that, I'm gonna hit the head. I'm gonna hit the hay. I'm going to go to sleep. I hope you have a good night. Channeling no clue was on screen. I saw a clip earlier. Channeling no clue was on screen. No. Yep. Good night, man. I'll talk to you later. We'll see what happens the next day. Bye.